Hello, sir. Good afternoon. I think
Yes,
it's sorry. Good evening. How are you?
yeah, very good evening, ma'am. Yeah, I'm doing well. What about you?
I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking. So, sir, since we are meeting very first time, so let's start with the introduction.
Yes, please, ma'am. Actually, this is thanks for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Paritosh Sharma. Basically, I'm from Jaipur, which is in Rajasthan state. If I talk about my job profile, I'm working in merchant navy. It has been around 5 to 6 years. Nowadays, I am working on my communication skills, so I'm practicing it here. That's all about me.
That's a wonderful introduction of yours, I must say. And your English is also fantastic.
Yeah, actually, I am just trying and I'm practicing, so we'll see.
Okay. So, may I know something like how long have you been practicing over here? Means on Skype?
Ma'am, on Skype, it's around maybe 5 to 6 call, maybe. On Otherwise,
Okay.
I'm practicing on some WhatsApp groups.
Okay, okay, I can understand. Means you have recently started using Skype.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. But your English is good. Just because before using Skype, I know that you must have practiced a lot. That's why you are so much comfortable in English.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. But, ma'am, please introduce yourself so I just know a little bit more about you.
Okay, okay, of course. My name is Sapna Raghuvanshi and I'm from Jaunpur, UP. And by profession, I'm private school teacher as well as homemaker and also mother of one kid. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I'm holding BEd degree and simultaneously I'm running YouTube channel for English practice purpose only. So that's little bit about myself.
Okay, it's lovely introduction, ma'am. Like, I just want to say something. All housewives, ma'am, how do you manage like kids, housewife, YouTube channel, apart your degrees? Like, how do you manage all these things? It's very difficult task.
Yes, you are, you are 100% right. Sometime means honestly, I'm saying because I'm also human being. So sometime I'm also feeling myself pressurized so much. So sometime I'm feeling means juggling all the things is just a daunting task for me. But yes, I can say only due to my passion, just because I'm pursuing my passion. So mostly I'm just enjoying and I'm managing whatever I'm doing. I'm just enjoying. So that's all about passion only, sir. If you are passionate and dedicated about something, so definitely you will never feel yourself frustrated or rejected sometime, just we are also being distracted by lots of things, on the social media itself also there's a lots of center of distraction. But it's all up to us. If we are really passionate and focused about something, so nothing and no one can just distract us. So in the same way, earlier, sometime I also faced whenever I am searching about English content something, and meanwhile I just found any short reels. There's a lots of reels related to blogging, sometime comedy. So I started watching some comedian reels and all, and soon I realized, oh my god, I have wasted my 1 hour, sometime half hours. Oh my god, what am I doing? So like this. But if there's a passion in my mind, like no, no, I'm doing wrong something just because I have to utilize social media, so like this.
So yeah, actually, whatever you said, I'm totally agree with you. Like before I started my journey, the same thing, whatever as you told, like 1 hours, 2 hours, just scrolling the videos, and
Yes.
it all are wasted. After that, what we realize, yeah, we are not done anything, or it's already 2 hours we did. So after that, we realized like, so I am also very passionate about this language. So I started my journey, and now I'm practicing it here. That's all.
Yes, sir. So you are doing great.
Yes, whatever you
In
said, I'm totally
same.
agree with you. As you said that, like if we are not doing anything, so we never expect we can achieve. But
Yes, sir,
if we are
correct.
doing some little bit, so yeah, one day definitely, whatever our goal, we will achieve it.
Yes, sir, definitely. So, sir, I want to know something about your schooling and college. Like, how did you complete? Means from your mother tongue or from English medium background?
Yes, actually, ma'am, my all schooling, as you know, our mother tongue is Hindi language. So I had done my schooling Rajasthan government from Hindi medium. So when started my journey of English language, so I didn't even know to express my thought and not a single words. But because of the practicing, so I can say now I can express, at least I can express my thoughts, whatever I am thinking or whatever I want to say something.
Yes, just because you want to only have a skill of communication. So if you are able to express your thought idea in front of anyone comfortably, so it means yes, this is called fluency. And you are also not fumbling, not fearing. So you should feel proud whatever you achieved. So in the same way, I am also feeling. Earlier, I was only thinking negative about my English, about me. I can say, sir, I got motivation by watching lots of motivational story, motivational video. So I also got somewhere inside me, like, no, I am also having something inside me. I'm only not recognizing it. I have to recognize it and I have to work upon it. So I started doing all the things, and
Yeah.
nowadays I am just fully satisfied with my journey, I can say.
No, ma'am, it's the truth, whatever you said. Like, how long have you been practicing, ma'am, it here?
It's been approximately nowadays 7 months.
Yeah, ma'am, like as you said that you started your journey in July, and in 7 months, you are, we can say, you are very fluent speaker. And in
No,
few
sir.
days or few months, definitely whatever you want, you will achieve your goal. Yeah, ma'am, it's amazing in 7 months. Now we can see your hard work and your dedication about this language. Otherwise, it would not be possible.
Yes, sir, you are right. Because yes, I am also considering this fact that I have done hard work, lots of hard work.
Yes, ma'am, like when you started, at least like the main motto is YouTube. Like in regarding my opinion, like whatever we are doing the wrong things, wrong sentences. So after that, we can correct them if
Yes, sir.
like yes, so many videos or YouTube channels. So because of the so many YouTubers like they are doing, so I just salute them. They are doing such a great job. So
Yes,
like
you are right.
me myself, yeah, so many people they are watching them, and because of them, so we are improving our English, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And now I would like to know something about, like, when you started your journey. So which type of problems, obstacle you faced during your practice or during your journey? Just share something.
Yeah.
And how did you overcome those problems?
Okay. Okay. Actually, ma'am, it's around 5 to 6 months. Yeah, 5 months. It's around 5 months. Before 5 months, I just started my journey. So the starting time, just I am just giving only for practice around 3 hours, 4 hours in a day. I'm practicing a lot. I not say a lot. Yeah, 3 to 4 hours on a daily basis. I'm practicing it here. So in 2 or 3 months, ma'am, I get the good result. But last 1 or 2 months, like whatever I am doing, I'm a little bit stuck. Yeah, it's not improving. So I need to be learn some new vocabularies at the same time. The reading, listening. Yeah, I'm not doing the right time. So I need to be improved. And yeah, that's all. Whenever I'm just scrolling the videos on YouTube, so if some newspaper or some reading like news apart from the stories, so I love to read. Yeah, that's all. Not a like particular book. I'm not reading.
And whenever you are listening, so which type of content do you like to listen most?
Okay, okay, ma'am. In initial time, I just love to listen only conversations video. But nowadays, like I started to listen some news or maybe some podcast. We can say some foreigners like the US accent based.
Okay. So, are you also thinking to follow another accent like foreign accent?
No, ma'am, like whatever my accent is there, so I'm very comfortable there. Actually, the US accent, I just like it, so that's why I love to watch that type of videos.
Okay, yes, yes. I am also listening something like audiobook, so it's in foreign accent. And what I realized, I am no, never focusing on accent, but you are right, sir. If we are listening foreign people, so we are just getting to know about correct pronunciation because they are pronouncing the words correctly. At
Yeah.
sometimes we Indians are not pronouncing like this, so I'm just trying to copy their style of pronunciation, I can say their style and of saying
So,
something.
as you said that like you are listening some stories, am I correct?
Yes,
So
yes,
which yes, which application are you using for listening? Any application?
yes, sir. In my initial day, I can say I have listened a lot, and there's a channel. Its name Wow means WOW, like words of wisdom. So that channel only I was listening because they are providing lots of motivational story, and it's I can say means his all stories were just completely touching my hearts always. So in my initial day, I listened motivational story, and means lots of story I was listening. But whenever I found any story that is quite interesting for me, so I just listened that story 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 10 times, something, until and unless I just got that story registered in my mind. I listened. I didn't stop listening. So by doing this, then I narrated the story in my own way. And sir, one thing. Whenever I just went to narrate the story, so that time, sometime I just forgot their sentence structure, their words. So but the story was in my mind, so I narrated in my own way, like in my own sentence structure, words. So in this way I just got new
Like
ideas.
as you said, like one story at the same time you just listen 9 times, 10 times. It's very difficult task, and like that story in your words you narrated them. I think I have to
So
do this task also. I'm not doing any type of task. We
no,
can
sir.
say.
So partly, if you really want to listen something, so if you are listening something and then skipping something, so this will not work properly. Means whatever you are listening, and if you are just mindful about your listening, you are taking interest in those things. So try to listen it at least not 10 times like me. So at least 3 times, 4 times. Means until you can get something register in your mind, you can learn something, you can just grab something from your listening, like whatever you are listening, podcast and motivational theme, anything. So if you are listening only one time, so definitely you will not uh, get something from that listening. So you have to listen at least 2 3 times,
Okay, okay,
then
okay.
you will.
Actually, still I'm just watching that type of video 1 or 2 times. After that I feel bored. I'm not able to see again and again. So I think I have to work on that.
Yes, sir. But I never felt bored just because whenever as I mentioned that sometime I listened my story 10 times. So why? Just because I am always listening during my cooking and in my kitchen. I can say my kitchen is the my best spot of my list for my listening practice itself. Means I'm
So I
always
think
listening
I
practice in
also
kitchen.
have to start some cooking.
Yes.
I-
So sometimes I'm cooking something and listening, and
yeah,
my mind is just completely on my like rice, dal, sabji, and
yeah.
also I'm not focusing so much. So I just found like, oh, this video, this story, just skip, and I didn't listen something properly. I didn't. That time I was not mindful. So that in that case, I just listen again and again.
Now, ma'am, whatever you are doing, like while cooking, you are just listening. Yeah, we can say you are just utilizing your time.
Yes, sir,
Yeah.
I can say. I'm utilizing my each and every moment. I never try to waste.
No, ma'am. Yeah, like in 5 to 6 months, we can see the result. Yeah,
Yes,
you
and
whatever you are doing is such a great job.
like sometime we are just getting distraction. So why? as we are learning English, so I'm just relating that topic to our like English. So sometimes just we are focusing so much on others, like what will others say, what will others think if we speak wrong, and if we speak bad English, poor English, so like this. So if we start thinking only about the noises around us, so in that case definitely we will get distraction. So if we really want to achieve something in our life, and if we really want to reach our destination at right time, and so we should try to focus on ourselves only, not on others, like what others are saying. So these type of
Yes,
things, sometimes I'm listening, and something just getting in my mind, and all the things just skip. So whatever is getting, so I'm trying to repeat it by this.
no, no, like whatever you just listen, at least you are just narrating the story in your words is the good way. Whatever you are like, you guys said that.
So, sir, I also want to suggest the same things to you. Like, if you are listening something, so after you're listening, just suppose if you are listening something for a half hour or 1 hour, or suppose 15 minutes only. So, definitely you are getting at least some point, 1 point, 2 point, something good sentences or vocab from your listening. So try to narrate those things. Try to make your self-talk video and just relate those topics from yourself, on yourself, I
Okay.
can say. So in this
Yes,
way,
ma'am.
you will at least get lots of ideas to speak English. And means earlier, I was also taking so much tension whenever I'm just going to talk to any random people. So what if they ask something randomly? So if I will not able to give answer, so I will feel embarrassed like this. But when I start listening lots of things and reading, so just so if means most of the time people are just asking something randomly, and I'm just thinking myself like, yes, I am able to say something at that moment. I will not be silent just because I listen. So
Mhm.
from my listening I always get something. So always try to
Yes, yes,
incorporate your listening in your speaking. I can say, sir, recently I have learned also what, whenever you are listening, you have to be meticulous. Meticulous means mindful, very careful.
very
Like if
careful.
I'm
Okay,
listening,
meticulous.
so I have to grab something from my listening. जस्ट एक कान
Yes,
से सुनो,
ma'am.
दूसरे कान से उड़ा दो, तो ये वाली लिसनिंग नहीं. So like
You
earlier
have
I
to
was
focus.
doing listening.
Yes. Yeah, definitely, ma'am. Whatever you said, like I will do. I will apply for my own. I will think about it. I will do definitely.
Yes, sir. Your English is awesome already. But if you are so much passionate, and you literally want to polish your English, so you have to do all this thing.
Okay, okay. So, ma'am, apart from that, anything you want to ask?
Yes, sir. Tell me something about your family. How many members are there in your family? And
Okay. Ma'am, I belong from joint family. So I'm married. So in my family, I have one kid. I'm living with my parents and my youngest brother. And my eldest sister, now she is married now. That's all.
okay, that's great. And I think, sir, you are not feeling well. You are suffering from, I think,
Yes.
sore throat, something.
Yeah. Actually, last few days, I don't know what the thing is happening. Like I'm just around 2 or 3 times. I just went to doctor, taking some medicines. Then, if taking the medicine that time is okay. If we are just escape from one day, so I feel yeah something in a headache or fever, something. I don't know because of the weather.
Yes, sir, you are right.
Yeah, one more thing I just want to ask you, ma'am. Like as you said that you are teacher, so which subject do you teach?
Sir, I teach English. I'm an English
Oh,
teacher.
okay, okay. Yeah, ma'am. Actually, like only for English, like teaching English, reading English, and simultaneously listening English, speaking English. So yeah, it will work definitely. Like
Yes,
a whole day, you created that environment.
but sir,
Yeah.
coming on this platform is Skype, and after creating my channel, I can say I have improved a lot my English. Earlier, means
Yes, ma'am.
6 months back, I was very poor at English speaking personally.
Yes,
If you,
actually, the Skype application, no, actually, so many YouTubers is here, and apart from that, so many learners, like those people very interested to learn this language, they are
yes,
practicing a lot. Yeah, it's very useful. Like everyone can practice, and one more thing, like it's very like it's a free of cost. We are practicing it here,
yes,
so we
this
have
is
to
the
take
plus
the
point.
advantage.
Everyone should take advantage just because they all are passionate, and somewhere there's someone is facing some type of, like, what to say, embarrassment and demoralization due to lack of English communication. So just because of their compulsion, they are so much passionate nowadays for English, so like
Yes,
this.
actually, we need to be improve our English, like in schooling, college, if we go for any job. Yeah, it's our compulsion. We need to learn this language, otherwise we couldn't survive.
Yes, sir. And even, sir, housewives are also speaking English. So just because of their kids, they are not in working professional, but they are just learning English for their kids, because in future they have to face also English language everywhere. Sir, we have
Yes,
talked enough,
yeah,
because this video was wonderful, and I can also upload this.
yeah, you can upload whatever you want.